We live in a system that glorifies personal freedom, yet it depends on the collective structure to survive. Economics urges both individuals and governments to spend, fueling growth, even as we face mounting warnings about unsustainable debt and systemic fragility. Can a society thrive when individuals act rationally for themselves, but irrationally for the whole? Let's explore the collision between individual liberty and social responsibility, and the tension between consumption and thrift. In developing nations, freedom and autonomy are sacred. Nothing captures this spirit more vividly than the rise of the gig economy, where millions are striving to be their own boss. Yet while you spend your precious hours earning, a significant portion is taken to fund a social safety net you may never personally need. Welcome to your tax farm. Since the day you were born, it's expected that 45,000 hours of your life will be spent earning money that will be taken by the government through taxes on income, property, sales, fuel, licenses, tolls, telecom fees, and more. Yet what you keep, you consume. More spending drives more demand. More demand creates more jobs. A rising tide lifts all boats, or so we're told. But what happens when too many people choose to save instead of spend? Savings, once a moral virtue, can paradoxically trigger economic contraction, starving the system it aims to protect. This isn't a question of what's right or wrong. It's about understanding the fragile collisions built into a debt-based monetary system, a system none of us can opt out of, no matter how free we believe ourselves to be. These tensions echo the theories of John Maynard Keynes, the architect of modern macroeconomics, which brings us to 4 economic archetypes built on John Maynard Keynes' teachings. First, there is the consuming individualist, who thrives on personal freedom, yet risks financial instability amid relentless marketing, thousands of social media influencers, and a buy now, pay later culture. Then there is the social spender, who wants to separate the consuming individualist from as much money as possible so it can be spent on the social safety net and public investments that everyone would share in. Seems like a good idea, right? We also have the frugal citizen, who supports societal investment but demands fiscal discipline, wary that unchecked taxation and debt could undermine the very foundations of the economy. And lastly, we have the ascetic individualist, who pursues personal savings and discipline, yet unknowingly contributes to a broader economic slowdown because of their savings. I want you to think about the tax farm that you were born into. When a government taxes you, they're not taking your money. They're taking your time, and therefore they're taking your life. They're taking 45,000 hours of it. Now, if you're spending all your untaxed income on consumption, then congratulations on using every bit of your remaining money on buying things that will stimulate economic growth. Even better yet, borrow more money that you can never pay back. It's almost like a patriotic duty to do so. The real villains are the savers. The money they squirrel away neither helps the government nor stimulates the economy. But don't worry, when your country's fiat currency collapses, and history shows us that all fiat currencies do collapse, the government will take everyone's savings. It's the last-ditch effort to delay the collapse, and the unbridled citizen spenders who spent everything they had and borrowed more on top will be cheering the government on to take your savings. The greatest beneficiaries are those with insurmountable personal debt, because when your currency is worth nothing, your debt balance is effectively zero. So I have a couple questions. Do you believe that individuals have a moral duty to consume for the good of the economy? Should the government safeguard society through compulsory economic redistribution? And is your economic behavior a matter of privacy or public responsibility? Please comment in the section below and start the discussion. I'm so interested in hearing what you have to say. Please like and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, buy us a cup of coffee. See the link below in the description. And as always, thank you for watching.